everyone, and welcome back to Project Architect. We are, of course, back on the server. Now, in the last few episodes, I want to keep making a point of it because we do need to work on it eventually. I don't know if it'll be this episode, but something has to happen soon. We set up this stuff, and we didn't build a nice, building around it at all. Over here, in the last episode, we set up this, latex processing facility, which, honestly, the issue with this is, once you get a single plastic, you don't really need... Well, you don't need this anymore, right? You don't need the latex processing unit. So we can actually... I guess we can pick it up. I feel bad about picking it up because, we could keep it... there's no harm in it being there, but I don't know. I picked it up. Anyway. What am I trying to say? Plastic has EMC, so we've got infinite of it now. But you still do need liquid latex for certain recipes that are made in this dissolution chamber. So we've got that there. That's all set up. We actually set up some auto crafting for a bunch of different recipes here. Another thing we went ahead and did is all the way over here, over at our mob farm. Hopefully it lets us stay here and doesn't teleport us back. We can turn the light on. We have this guy, a mob slaughter factory. So every, I don't know, however many seconds, it creates liquid meat and pink slime by slaughtering the mobs in there. So that's pretty cool. That works. Yeah, there's not really much else to say on that side of things. The pink slime is needed to make certain machines, and all of this eventually is leading towards infinite range on our on our interface. Wireless crafting grid. And also, I realized probably a wither farm. So like a nether star farm. That's what I'm sort of trying to get to, because it sounds like not only will we get nether stars, which we only need one because it has EMC, but we might also get an EMC farm from it. So it's sort of a win-win there. So we'll see how that goes. This episode, we should possibly be able to do the entire wither skeleton farm. The next step, however, will be the wither farm itself, and we'll see if we can do all that. So there is one thing I would like to do, and that is make sure that this recording sounds good. So give me a second. Okay, I believe we're actually all good. So let's get down to business. The first thing we want to make is actually, we would like to make, I believe, a mob crusher. We actually want to make this guy. So we're going to need some books. So we can go ahead and learn books just by doing that. And then we can just craft a mob crusher. We have everything. You might have noticed this guy got used up, our advanced machine frame. I believe we need another one in order to make a mob duplicator. So we can search advanced and we can go ahead and order one. It costs we can actually see it in here. It costs some pink slime, some latex, and a bunch of other stuff that we have already. So that's a win-win. The mob crusher, we're actually going to bring all the way down here, and he pretty much goes where this guy goes. So I'll tell you what, we can work with this a bit, and by that I mean, I kind of want to move it, right? Because right here, it's a bit awkward, it being right there, you know? So I'm thinking I can place it maybe in the wall, or there and there sort of thing. I don't know if it's the play, but we can do it. That's essentially what I'm thinking. Shall I do it? Honestly, yeah, why not? So I'm going to pick this up. We'll pick up the flux doohickey. Where'd that go? Did that... Oh, you know what? It got absorption hoppered, I think, right back into our system. So let me go ahead and run over here real quick. And we'll search for flux point. Flux point. Grab one of those. Beautiful. I also didn't clear my inventory, of course. Somehow forgot to do that. So let's head in here. And I'm probably going to... Oh, okay. Good thing we had the mob masher off. I guess what I'll do is I'll break this one and this one. And I will go mob crusher. I've got to get behind it somehow. I didn't realize. So let's go here, here, here. Mob crusher. Oh, I can't even pick it up. Anyway, how am I going to do this? Flux point, mob crusher. Okay, so now it's aiming inwards. That's exactly what we want. We want to do the same for our other thing, the mob slaughter factory. So we'll go here. Realistically, I do need another flux point, so let's see if we can do that real quick. Flux point. Beautiful. So this guy's going to go here. Oh, it is going to be set onto our network, so Ustream's machines, and we should be able to place down the thing that disappeared, so we can't place it down. We need the slaughter factory. It's not even in here. What happened to our mob slaughter factory? Because that's a mob crusher, that's a latex processing, and that's a fluid extractor. So I feel like it got sucked up into our absorption hopper, but that just leads into, oh, you know what? I think it got condensed, and that obviously, it turns it into EMC, but we don't learn it, right? So we do actually have to make another one of those real quick. So that is obviously... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Listen, I'm telling you, I definitely know how a keyboard works. You know what? I'm gonna clean a bunch of stuff here. Okay, so we're back over here. I'm gonna go ahead and place down our slaughter... Not there, which means it's gonna get sucked up again, I think. Oh no, we got it. Beautiful. I'm gonna go here, sorry, and place it right there. So now they're both facing the inside. They're both full of power. This guy, believe it or not, isn't full of power. Why is he not full of power? This guy, isn't hooked up. There we go. Now he is. Beautiful. Okay, so how do these both work? Well, we saw the mob slaughter factory. We can even chuck this back in. So this guy's back in action. He should pick everything up. Yep, some liquid meat, pink slime, win-win. This guy over here, we're going to have to give him some upgrades. We're also going to have to re-entangle our mob slaughter factory. Oh, hey, witch. The mob slaughter factory, of course, goes over here. So we can right-click that. I would like another entangled block. And then let me sort of show you how this other guy works. Well, actually, one more step, sorry, is an add-on. A range add-on. We need to, give it some extra range so that it can do its crushing. So we'll wait patiently. We'll be very careful. All right, the add-on is finished perfectly. So we'll quickly go ahead and chuck this guy in. And then we will probably have to hook up some redstone to these guys. So I'm going to have them both be set to, by clicking this little icon here, run with redstone signal. So they won't run unless they have a redstone signal. And that is now set up for everything. So our mob masher is this one. I can turn it on to get it mob mashing. And I'll get 2 more set up. Oh, you know what? Probably like here and here. And that should work perfectly. And it should be pretty easy to do. If I just go wireless, I can grab 1, 2 of each of these. And we do 2 of those. And then we grab GPS. I feel a little bit... I don't know if it's like under stress, but I feel like this episode I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm feeling so far. We're going to get a lot done, okay? I think my audio sounds a bit weird. Like, I can hear my own voice a little bit. I don't know. It's almost like an echo or something. So hopefully that's not being in the video at all. But anyhow, what we're going to do is we get 2 GPS cards. Okay, we'll keep getting fanned away. One of these will be the slaughter factory. One of these will be the mob crusher. I should probably do it left and right like that. So this should be the mob crusher and this should be the slaughter factory. Okay, beautiful. Let's go ahead and get some levers as well. So let's go 1, 2. Beautiful. One will obviously go here and here. Okay, so one more step, and that is to entangle this guy, the mob crusher. And let's give this a shot. So we should be able to turn the lights back off. We should get mobs spawning, hopefully. And, is that... What's going on here? Oh, no, that's fine. And what we should be able to do is turn on the mob crusher, which is that one right there. And it will start crushing. What I'm going to do, I guess, while we're waiting on mobs to spawn, is entangle this guy. And then I'm going to chuck on it an external storage piece right here. So that we have access to all of the, I guess, liquids inside there. So if we head back over, hopefully he's currently working. I don't really know. We're not seeing too many mobs, but I'm hoping it's fine. If we open him up, you can see, he's going to get us loot. So we're going to have to figure out a way to deal with this. He's also going to get us essence. Now, because this specific thing, the mob crusher, drops loot, we actually do have to set up a similar system to the one up here, right? In reality, yeah, I mean, that's honestly just all we really have to do. We'll probably go underneath it. And now, sorry guys, I just realized I should probably get a torch out for you guys. Torch. Fiery torch. Beautiful. Bam. Okay. Now you guys can see, hopefully. I'm still recording? Yep. Oh, I just disconnected. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I went ahead and grabbed the resources in my inventory, and we've got a little bit of area cleared out under here. So we've got the trash can, right? I actually didn't grab everything I need. I'm going to need some more entangled blocks. We'll get 2 of them again. So one of these is going to be the energy condenser. One of these will be the alchemical chest, and then the other will be the bin. So what this is going to look like is this guy entangled, and then the alchemical chest. So this guy right here. This guy's sort of holding in like our different loot here. We can probably have something to get rid of the bows at some point, but yeah, that's sort of what we got going on. So we'll run in here and entangle it there. Okay, so we've got all of these hooked up to the one pipe network. We're going to open this up, open him up, and chuck in our upgrade, and it is set to distribution nearest first. What this means is that all of the mob drops we get will go directly into our energy condenser. If for some reason that's full or the entangled block stops working or something, it will go to the next nearest inventory, and that will be our chemical chest. Once again, if that's full or the entangled block stops working, it will place them in the trash can. So we shouldn't have any issues. That's ideally we shouldn't have any issues. That's pretty much it. That's what we're aiming for. That's what hopefully this setup allows for. Beautiful. I'm gonna re-entangle this crusher. I think actually we might not need to because we have him hooked up here. Yeah. Oh, what I might need to do though is open the external storage and set it to be fluids. There we go. Okay, so what that now means is that within our network, we have access to water, pink slime and liquid meat, and now mob essence. So if we search essence here, it's this stuff right there. Now this stuff is what is used in a mob duplicator to spawn the mobs. So that is going to be, I guess, our next quest, right? The mob duplicator. Honestly, it should be pretty straightforward. We're going to need nether wart though, and I don't believe I have any. Okay, we're going in the nether. I mean, I'm just going to be searching. Last time we found soul sand, I don't know if you guys remember, it was on a little floating, like, I don't know, on a little floating thing. So I'm going to check if that little floating thing also has, like, you know, some nether wart on it. Or maybe we'll stumble upon some. I don't really know. There's so many different biomes, I don't know what nether wart even spawns in now. Alright, I haven't found nether warts, but as you may or may not be able to tell, I found nether wart blocks. Now, I think these guys, possibly in something, will give us nether warts. I might have to set up a crushing wheel. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's doable. Ideally, I wouldn't want to. Multi-servo press, I think we have unpacking die. Possible. Possible. I'm really, yeah, I don't know. Like, I could keep searching for nether wart, but at that point, is it faster to just go back to the base and craft one of these machines? Honestly, I think so, because, like, I feel like I need to find, like, a fortress in order to even find nether wart, right? And that could take me ages. Okay, we're back here. We have our multi-servo press right there, so that should be good. In terms of those plates that we needed, both of these, Constantin and Invar. Invar, I believe we have, so I'm pretty sure I can grab out a stack. Constantin, we also have infinite of, so we can grab out a stack. And then I'm guessing, how much does this need? 2 of each. So let's go ahead and put 2 in, and then I'll put the other 2 in, and we should be good to go. Honestly, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, nice. Not too difficult to make as well. Okay, unpacking die. Beautiful. So this guy can go into here, and then I can chuck in the nether wart block, and magically, we get nether warts. And now we have, boom, infinite nether warts, which means we have a mob duplicator. Hey. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. Okay, so what is the next step, you might be wondering? Well, realistically, I need to create another little mob room. I guess I could stack them. Is this a horrible idea? Possibly. The main thing I want to check just real quick is the range on these guys. So let's do show working area, this box here. Now there should be, yeah, there's an overlay. Okay, so it's 3 blocks tall. So if we do build one up here, it's fine. These guys down here shouldn't interfere with it. I'm hoping. I'm pretty sure. So why don't we do this? Now, a cool thing about the mob duplicator. Oh, yeah. How high up do we have to go? We have to go like this level. And then just like fill this up with, I don't know, cobble or dirt. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Alright, so here's what my plan is, right? I can place the mob duplicator right here. Underneath this guy and behind here, we're going to place a few other things. So the first thing I want to do is a fan. I want to get, oh, we don't have the actual fan item. I'll run back to the base and craft one. Yeah. It's because it needs stone slabs and they don't have EMC for whatever reason. So here we go. Mob farm, beautiful. Oh, mob fan, sorry. Oh, the mob fan has EMC though. Huh. Anyhow, we want one of these and then we want distance modifiers. We don't need too many, but hey, we'll grab them, right? We'll come over here. The fan is going to go there, and it is obviously going to blow into the wall. So let's go 2. Honestly, it probably only needs 1, but I mean, 2's fine. No one's going to be harmed by having 2 there. We're going to grab a lever. this is going to be able to turn the fan on. So there we go. The fan is now on. Beautiful. If I were here, I'd be pushed there. Wonderful. The next thing we're going to need is power for our mob duplicator. So we'll go ahead and search point, grab one of these guys down, and hook him up with power. Pretty straightforward. Nothing too crazy going on there. So now he's hooked up. The next thing we're going to need is the mob masher. Now, I don't believe we have, we don't have multiple of these, which I could pick that one up, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to go over here and manually make a new one. Hopefully, it's something easy to do. Iron spikes. Let's go ahead and craft one of those, and now we have the EMC of it, so we can craft an entire mob masher very easily. So here we go. So far, so good. The mob masher I want to place right here. That's how that's going to work. We can cut the roof up there. That should be fine. This guy is going to have... Realistically, he's going to have cleaver upgrades, right? He's going to have cleaver and looting and anything else we have. So, for example, he'll get looting. So we'll grab some of those out. And then beheading, that's what it is. Mob masher upgrade beheading. This is going to need iron helmets and gold helmets. Once again, pretty simple. Nothing too crazy going on there. There we go. I didn't place them in there. And now we should have learnt it, right? No. Oddly enough, this doesn't count as me learning them. Even though they're, made out of EMC. I'm a little bit confused. Maybe because they don't stack? Like, that's very odd. Anyhow, we can learn the beheading upgrade itself, I guess. And then we'll grab sharpness too. We might as well. Make sure that we, have everything prepared. So what's the next thing we're going to need? Probably to entangle the mob crusher. So we'll grab that from down here. Yeah. I think that's what I want to do. So we'll go here. Mob crusher. Oh, he's already entangled. Beautiful. So, okay. What is the step? Well, first things first. Let's pimp this guy out. Beheading, luck, fortune, all that sort of stuff, or looting, I guess. Beautiful. The next thing we're going to want to do is... I don't really know. What is the next thing? You know what? It's make this not look horrific. So I'm going to replace the walls here and make this look nice. I'm not sure what block it is, but I'll tell you what. We're going to find out. Alright, so I've gone ahead and we've got a bit of an area built. It's not the craziest thing, but it's there. What I want to build next, actually, is ethereal glass. Now, I just want normal glass. Since we're going to be spawning mobs, right, instead of trying to naturally spawn them, like we're going to be artificially spawning mobs, we don't necessarily need it to be dark in here, which makes it a little bit easier for us. So we're going to keep it light in here. This guy we're actually going to entangle, the mob duplicator. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place these guys here. Ethereal glass, just normal ethereal glass, Eye of Ender and glass. That will allow us to walk through. We'll place these, press F3 and A to reload the texture there. Beautiful. Now we can sort of walk through. Wonderful. This guy doesn't have a lever on him. I've just realized, which, a little bit annoying. Let's, you know what? We need to have the bat still bookmarked so that I can turn into a bat to, like, get into these small places here. But essentially, I want to place a lever under here and have that be on. So I'll do that really quick. Our masher will be on. And then there's one final part of the puzzle, which you may already know about. And that is, you guessed it, the wither itself. Not really sure how easy that's going to be. In fact, it's probably not going to be easy at all. But that's the plan. So before we do that, though, ethereal glass is entangled. Sorry, what's it called? The mob duplicator is entangled. Let's grab another entangled block here. Place this guy down. Entangle him. And then let's actually get an exporter. So let's go exporter, advanced exporter. Chuck this guy onto him. Open it. Change it to fluids. Search essence. And drag in the liquid right there. So now this guy should fill up with all of the liquid from this guy. If this works. And you can actually see, look at the bar at the top. I believe I saw it move. So I think it is working. Yeah, it is ever so slowly working. So yeah, beautiful. We can double check, of course, by just running all the way over here. Flying into the air so the fan doesn't push us. And, sorry, opening this guy. And, yep, he has essence. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, what next? We probably... We probably want to set up... I don't actually know. Because my issue is the absorption hopper here is going to be picking up... everything, obviously. But then it's going to be sort of trashing everything, which we don't want. Like, if I go ahead and figure out a way to get up here, everything is going to be condensed. Oh, actually, hold on. I believe Wither Skeleton skulls can't be condensed. No, they don't have an EMC value. So, we should actually be good. I think we'll actually be good. So let's go there. We actually need more amethyst, but that's fine. Boom, boom. All we need now, as far as I'm aware, is a Wither Skeleton, which it does sound tricky, but I'm pretty sure they were spawning in when I was mining down at Bedrock. I should have been mining at Y15, as you guys have told me, for ancient debris. But I was mining at Bedrock, and after I did all the mining, I turned back and looked at the cave we'd made, and there was quite a few mobs, and I think some of them were skeletons, so possibly we're good. I believe it's down here, and then honestly, it's a bit of a labyrinth, so I will, I guess, meet you guys down there. Alright, we are getting mobs spawning down here. I'm just sort of flying back and forth. We're getting mainly piglins, obviously, but I do recall... Oh, you know what? Wait, we are 3 high. Okay, so wither skeletons can spawn. It's just a matter of, will they, and why would they? Am I, like, accidentally underneath a fortress? I don't think I am, but I swear I saw wither skeletons down here. So, I'll tell you what, I'll mess around for a bit longer. Hopefully, some spot, like, there's lots of, zombies. I don't even remember what they're called. But yeah, I'll be hopefully back with either they did or didn't spawn. Okay, the answer was no, they weren't spawning. But the answer is, I went ahead and I did some exploring, and guess what? Another fortress. that's the thing you meant to guess. I do, however, just realized I forgot to bring the stuff that I need to capture a wither. So we'll make one real quick. What we're gonna need is a crafting table. So we'll quickly go ahead and slap this guy down. Beautiful. Perfect. So far, so good. Nice. We're going to need plastic, I believe. We'll need 4 of this, so let's go ahead and grab 4. And then I believe we need a ghast tier, which I believe we have. Yes, ghast tier. Now what we do, slap the ghast tier in the middle, place plastic around it, like that, and we get a mob imprisonment tool, which, once again, might as well go ahead and learn this guy for the future. Now, this guy, we need to right-click onto onto a wither skeleton. The question is, of course, where's the wither skeleton? Another thing we could do is honestly get a second one and possibly bring back like a blaze, because blaze rods are worth a pretty decent amount. So we might even be able to, set up a blaze farm. I'm not too sure, but you know what? I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and yoink, mine now. Beautiful. The reason why I'm sort of avoiding the spawner is I don't know how to reliably stop them. You know what I mean? Like, put them on pause. And that could be an issue on the server, not being able to turn them off if needed without just breaking them. And then, I don't have a spawner anymore, so yeah. We have some skeletons. They're not wither skeletons though, so I guess we will keep looking. The fortress is actually pretty big. I've gone down a few levels here. And it's a lot bigger than it, I guess, looked at the surface. Still haven't really bumped into any goons down here, so I don't know, I guess I keep running around. I'm hoping that, like, when I talk, I'll turn the corner and there'll just be, like, a wither skeleton there, but sadly, this part, you sort of just have to wait. Realistically, I probably shouldn't even be running. I could also just build a platform, like a very big flat platform in this biome, right, to get the wither skeletons to spawn. But yeah, we'll see how we go is what I was gonna say. There we go. Okay, we have everything. Now I'm just gonna go home. Alrighty, we are home sweet home. Let's go ahead and put this to the test. Hopefully this works. We'll lag our way over. Everything's fine. Remain perfectly calm. Let's fly up here. Enter this room. And are you ready for this? Open him up. And in goes the wither skeleton. How much does it use? Oh my god. I was gonna say, it didn't use much, and the wither skeleton pushed me into the masher. That's quite annoying. And I'll be honest, I don't think there's a easy way to get this apart from just doing that and this. There we go. And then, what are these? Rewards. Okay, let's place that back down. Okay. Anyhow, we should be good. What I want to check real quick is we should see skulls if they... Oh, there's plenty of skulls. And actually our own skull. We beheaded ourselves. That's pretty cool. So, real quick, let's go ahead and put away the stuff that we can so that we can, you know, reclaim some of our inventory and I guess wrap our heads around what exactly we're dealing with here. These rewards, I guess you right-click them and you get some stuff. We're getting a bunch of books, it looks like. Grave dust and tombstone stuff. I'll just chuck that in there. That's fine. Okay. I wonder, inside here... No, not inside there. Inside here, can I learn a mob imprisonment tool with a blaze in it? No, it's like just the tool that's learned. But yeah, that, my friends, is how you get wither skeleton skulls. A lot of them. All it takes is one wither skeleton, as you saw. I'll tell you what as well. I think that's pretty big in of itself. I think this episode will be the just the wither skeleton spawner or the wither skeleton skull farm. I'll see if I can get a good like thumbnail here is sort of what I'm aiming for. That looked nice. I snapped one up, I think. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool, right? So in case you're still a little bit confused, this guy's got the beheading on it to get the heads off the skeleton skulls. It is getting its mob essence from the crusher in there. As it kills mobs down here, it gets essence which is being put into the duplicator. The items that are dropping, believe it or not, I'm pretty sure they're getting collected by our vacuum hopper. And then the vacuum hopper, it's trying to condense it in our condenser, but because a wither skeleton skull has no value, it can't go in this inventory. So it's hopping in the next, which is this one here. And that's pretty good. One thing I do believe we want to do is I'm probably going to go ahead and entangle this. I'm going to run back around here and we need to like trash some stuff, right? So I'm going to grab an entangled block. Place this guy here. Go ahead and entangle it. How are we going to trash stuff? Oh, you know what I could do? Let's break that. Let's go ahead and get a trash can, right? Let's grab our item pipe. Let's also, we might as well grab a pipe upgrade because I think we're going to have to do some filtering. So we'll grab that out. Let's go pipe here. Get down a bit further. Switch that out for our pipe wrench, which moved around. Open him up. Open him up. Chuck in a trash, an upgrade, sorry. And now we can add whitelist, right? I can have this guy set on whitelist. Beautiful. We can go ahead and run in here. And what do I want to whitelist? I would like bows gone. And I would like stone swords gone. Right? That should be pretty good. That should take care of most of our issues in that department. So let's go down here. Open it up. And I'm going to shift click in a sword. I'm going to shift click in a bow. I'm going to open up both of them by clicking on them and clicking edit. And I am going to click this so that it is just match the provided tags. And that should be good. So I'm going to edit, match only provided tags. So it doesn't say exact here. What that should do is that should now get every type of bow and sword, not just ones of the specific durability that I clicked in there, right? Not just swords that are almost broken and stuff. So, trash can there. Let's go ahead and see if this worked. Hopefully it did. Fingers crossed. Open him up. There's still bows and stuff, isn't there? I am a little bit confused by that. Why are there still bows and stuff? This is the... Yeah, it's the right thing. It's obviously a trash can. Oh, you know what, actually? I could just add it into here as like a whitelist. Yeah, hold on. Let's add the bow and the sword there. And let's then remove these. Remove. I would like to know that there's a way to get it to work, but I don't think I can. Anyhow, let's remove this. So now the filters are just on the trash can. Did that take care of it? Let's see. Oh, it actually did. Oh, okay. The withered bones, we're getting a lot of them. That's another problem. So let's, we already have a stack of wither skulls and skulls. This is already too much. The bones, can these be, they can be turned into bone meal. That is, free EMC, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, that looks pretty good. This guy can't turn into any EMC as far as I can tell. Hey, pretty good. So, I'll tell you what. I might go ahead and get an external storage here. Place it on this. Open him up and tell this guy that you can only extract. Now, what this means is that when we put stuff into our system, it will not be able to place stuff into this chest. So that should be good. But it allows us to take things from the chest, right? So what that means is I could, for example, order like bone meal, right? I could order bone meal and it should make it out of withered bones. I realize now that's a little bit messy. I guess what I could do is a crafter. Yeah, this is probably the better option. I say better, but it's an option. Alright, so I'm going to place this guy here, the crafter. Listen, we're pretty close to wrapping up. I just want to get this sorted. The bones. We can void the bones, but I want to get a little bit of EMC from it. So we're going to do streams machines. There we go. This guy's now powered. I'm going to have this guy export. Oh, sorry. I'm going to have him export in all of the bones. And then I'm going to have this guy crafting bone meal. So let's go ahead and do bone meal. Click this, double click to edit, bone meal, apply. Pretty good. And then all I need is an importer. Advanced importer. This guy will obviously import the items back into our grid with some cable help. There we go. And then all I need to do is add in weathered bone, I think they called it. We need some sort of bone. That's all I know. Withered bone. There we go. That makes a bit more sense. So that should go in there. Bone meal should be made. Bada bing, bada boom. If we want to, we can chuck in 2 stack upgrades. 1 stack upgrade in here. Oh, apparently you can put 2, but that should be good. This should be putting stacks in. And then we put this stack upgrade in here. And now he should be extracting the stacks as well. And that should stay on top of it. As you can see, we're getting more withered bones. We're burning through more than we're using. So this can keep up with it. Beautiful. So now, if I can figure out a way to walk over here. All we should really be getting, for the most part, is wither skeleton skulls. And boy, oh boy, are we getting them. That is so good. Okay, the next episode is going to be the wither grinder. We are going to be grinding the wither, hopefully. And absolutely just demolishing him. This is such a beautiful little setup here. Just once we get enough mob essence, he spawns, destroyed, thingy. If we wanted more essence, we would probably need either a bigger room here or a separate one somewhere else, also getting mob essence. That's always an option. So yeah, hey, I'm pretty happy. I believe that's it then, to be completely honest. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you to everyone who's supported this series so far. Thank you guys so much. I know there's lots of thank yous, but quite genuinely, there's lots of thank yous. So thank you guys. Thank you to everyone who's supported me financially, whether you've watched ads on the videos, donated to me on Discord, or become a channel member. That stuff is awesome and helps me out very much. So I thank you. And to everyone else, and everyone included, hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, nice. I think that was good. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Okay, goodbye.